A ship from Italy is in Goderich's port, ready to take Ontario-grown beans to Europe. Frank Herkman says there's more ships just like it, with no place to go.
I am personally fielding calls on a weekly basis for use of additional space that we just don't have here now.
Herkman's is lobbying hard for a $50 million expansion of Goderich's port that would see 11 acres of Lake Huron infilled with rock and stone, allowing for new docks and landing spots for goods from around the world. 4 acres was added to Goderich's port in 2018, and Herkman says they've already outgrown that expansion.
We've got a commitment for about $10 million from some of our private interested parties, and basically the balance of that would need to come from grants from both the federal and provincial government.
Herkman says the port expansion would see a lot more than just the traditional salt, grain, and aggregate going in and out. He sees sea containers, liquid loads, and project materials like for Bruce Power's nuclear reactor refurbishment program coming through the port, if it can expand.
Every extra ship that comes into the Port of Goderich takes something 600 trucks off the road, and so it's about being more efficient with moving goods around the province and around the Great Lakes.
For many in southwestern Ontario, Goderich's port is where
From a volume perspective, the Port of Goderich is the 3rd largest in the province of Ontario. It's in the top 10 in the country.
And there is opportunity to move up that list if Herkman's can find the political will for a $50 million expansion.
It's time to grow here in Goderich.
In Goderich, Scott Miller,